Hi, Sagittarius. Oh. I have been so focused since before me even trying to start this live. Sagittarius energy was just like screaming to me. I almost called you just Sagittarius. Wow. Okay. My Scorpio, Sagittarius Cusp Collective, welcome to your love energy reading and love messages. I hope that this live finds you in the highest vibration possible. And I thank you guys so much for tuning in, for all the love you do share here on my channel, in the comments, for joining my channel memberships, all of that, for subscribing. I truly, truly appreciate y'all. All right. We are going to go ahead and get into these messages, but first I'm going to offer you a little moment to get grounded, offer up some gratitude into your space, okay? Do whatever gratitude practice feels right and best for you. I'm going to sound my sound bowl one time. We're going to let that sound travel. Once it dissipates, I'll get into the messages, all right? Here we go. Almighty Creator, my ascended ancestors, and all holy angels, thank you so much for being here with me and with the Scorpio-Sagittarius Cusp Collective of Energy here on YouTube. What love energy, love messages does Scorpio-Sagittarius need to be aware of in the now moment? Love messages for Scorpio-Sagittarius. Okay, you have laughter. All right. It says the laughter shared between soulmates warms the spirit in a way no coat ever could. You also have new chapter. All right, Scorp Sag. Beautiful energy so far. A fresh start is always good for everyone. Doors are opening for this new phase within your love life, okay? Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. One more love message here for Scorpio Sagittarius energies. Oh, too many. Way too many. All right, you've got memories. Okay, someone is walking down memory lane at this time. It's okay to reminisce about the past by looking at old photos or messages. Ooh, part of me wants to put this over here because it feels like this is kind of where you're headed here, Scorp Sag, the energy you are in. Memories and laughter, I feel like, is connected to somebody or something or someone, right, who might be reminiscing about the connection that you guys had, good times that you've had, okay? Someone might miss your laugh, okay? Take it how it resonates, but let's go ahead and just get these all in alignment, all right? Okay, let me scoot that over just a little bit more. All right. Yeah, bottom of the deck, you have breakup. Time apart is on the horizon. This may be short term or long term. So I do feel like there's somebody in your energy here, Scorp Sag, that you've maybe experienced a breakup with in the past, okay? You're headed towards a new chapter though, okay? I do feel like this person who might be walking down memory lane regarding you might want a new chapter or a new start with you, okay? Mind you, this is just a general reading, so only take the energy that resonates with you, okay? Leave the rest. I kind of get that this person, when you broke up with them or they broke up with you or you guys decided to part ways, I think in their mind, that short term, I think in their mind they thought it was only going to be for a short period, and it might have ended up being a lot longer than they anticipated, okay? Or maybe that was you, Scorp Sag. At the time of this breakup, maybe you thought, okay, this just might be a small time apart and we'll come back together. And then it ended up being a lot longer. I do feel like, Scorp Sag, you guys are headed into this new chapter. I do not feel like it's with this person. Okay, but again, take it how it resonates. Tell me more about memories, laughter, new chapter, and breakup, Divine, here for Scorp Sag. Tell me more about memories, laughter, and new chapter for Scorpio-Sagittarius. Who is walking down memory lane here, Divine, when it comes to Scorp-Sag? Who is walking down memory lane? Judgment. All right, so this could be you, Scorp-Sag. You could be going down memory lane regarding somebody that you broke up with in the past, okay? And maybe you're the one hoping for a new chapter or missing someone's laughter or smile here, okay? You could have also been dealing with another Scorpio in this breakup energy, all right? Take it how it resonates. Tell me more about judgment and memories for Scorp-Sag. Okay, you've got the Fool energy. You could have also been dealing with an Aquarius or an Aries, all right? Now, I will say, Scorp-Sag, for those of you where you maybe have dealt with in the past someone with strong Aries or Taurus in their chart, you might want to watch the Aries-Taurus reading that I did, because this is kind of connected, because they were heavily reminiscing or looking back at a previous connection while being in one. It was a lot of nostalgia in that. So this could be almost like the other side or the opposite side of the coin of that energy for those of you that resonated or watch that reading, okay? And if you haven't, go ahead and do so. I think I titled it, You Brought Out the Best in Them, okay? So Judgment and the Fool. Someone's definitely receiving judgment here, okay? I just saw the Chariot card. You could also be connected with or someone who has heavy Cancer in their chart. Tell me more about Judgment and the Fool with these memories. Yeah, someone feels, I'm getting this energy. Ooh, bent up my card and everything. This Justice, that actually felt very aggressive. So I don't know if this person, if it's not you, Scorp-Sag, I don't know if this person who is reminiscing about you is angry at someone or angry at, Justice kind of gives me choices, actions, and decisions. Like decisions, right? Something, it feels tethered to this new chapter. This person might be watching you step into a new chapter, Scorp-Sag, and maybe they're not so happy about it. Maybe that's what's triggering these memories, okay? But justice has definitely come through for whomever you had this breakup with, okay? And again, take it if it resonates for you, Scorp-Sag. If you're the one that's looking back and reminiscing, right? That's okay. That's okay. Or feeling a bit foolish for breaking up with someone or letting someone go. That's fine too, all right? Tell me more about this laughter though. What's important about this laughter for Scorp-Sag? I kind of get the energy that you're in a good, you're in a good vibe. You have the World card, okay? I kind of get this energy that for someone in this connection, okay, let me get my words together. All right, Mercury retrograde, working with me here, okay? It feels as if at one point, Scorp-Sag, like I said, for some of y'all, you maybe thought that this breakup was only going to be for a short amount of time. It maybe lasted a lot longer than that. And maybe that brought about some form of sadness for you at one point. But with the World card, it tells me that you're kind of over it. Like you can look back, and maybe if this is you looking back, you might be able to look back on this situation, on this breakup, on this past relationship, and now smile and just maybe laugh at how it all came to be, right? It's like, it almost feels like it's no longer triggering, if it ever was, Scorp-Sag. It just no longer triggers you. Okay, I feel like you can smile about the good times that were had. You can kind of accept the maybe not so great times that also existed here. Because again, in the World, you're complete. You finish this cycle. The Fool and the World are right polar opposite ends of one another. Here's the beginning of a cycle. Here's the end. So maybe this is, I mean, if this is you or someone here, right? Reminiscing about when this connection began. That's what's being brought up the very beginning of this connection. Okay. The way that Justice came out and how it kind of got all bent up. Tell me more, Divine. Tell me more about this Justice energy for Scorp-Sag. Dealing with this connection. Tell me more about this Justice energy. Yeah. Eight of Pentacles. Okay, so maybe this was a connection you put a lot of effort into, you put a lot of work, a lot of time, a lot of focus on. And justice shows up when there was an imbalance. So yeah, maybe that wasn't reciprocated in this connection. Tell me more about the world and laughter. Thank you. Oh, yeah. Now you can find the joy, the happiness. You can find a sense of lighthearted energy around this lover's connection, okay? Soulmate. So you absolutely were dealing with the soulmate. You do have the star at the bottom of the deck here. And so heavy Aquarius or someone who has Aquarian energy in their chart, okay? Yeah, this was absolutely a soulmate, okay? And maybe I feel like the breakup, it almost feels like the tables are turning in this, especially with the world. Because I think at one point, Scorp Sag, and I feel like it's you, all right, I'm going to just go with what I feel, flip it how it resonates for you. You might have been very much so on the like down end of this connection, meaning feeling very sad about it, feeling very kind of in the memory lane, thinking about it really heavy, maybe just it weighed on you kind of a little bit, okay? However this breakup or this ending occurred. But now I feel like you worked through it. Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, you brought in this sense of balance to your own energy, which is ushering in this new chapter for you. So you worked through all of the nuances, all of the feelings, all of the energy that was shared between you and this person, okay? Brought that cycle to a close. Now you can look back at it and laugh as opposed to maybe cry or feel sad or disappointed about it. But now I kind of feel like what's being called up here is for this person that you were in this breakup with. Now they might be having to work through the energy if they did not, which it kind of feels like they didn't, okay? Tell me more about the world and the lovers and laughter. Yeah. Four of Pentacles. Which tells me here, yeah, I think, Scorp Sag, I think your heart chakra was quite closed after this breakup. Like, I think you just shut it all down. Was just like, yeah, no, I'm over it. Done. Gotta work through what I'm going through before I open myself back up. And maybe there's even a little bit of laughter of like, I can't believe I held on to this person, like, or held on to the memories for so long, or, you know, it's something like that. I think it's like almost looking at a past version of yourself for some of y'all, and yeah, Ace of Cups, looking at a past version of yourself and like smiling at the fact that yes, that was you at one point. Look how much you've grown, right? Especially with the world here and the lovers and justice. It just feels as if what you once held on to, you are now letting go. You're bringing it to a close. I think you're ending the cycle here with this soulmate connection. And I think you held on to it for a while because, again, for some of y'all, I feel like you thought the breakup or the separation period between you two would only be for a short amount of time. And now that it ended up being a lot longer, yeah, I feel like it went from idealistically being short term to realistically being long term. And now I think you're just ready to let it go. Okay? Tell me more about this new chapter, though. Let's focus on ahead here, Scorp Sag. What is this new chapter coming in? High Priestess. You know, Scorp Sag, y'all always have a lot of major arcanas that come through for y'all, okay? So if there was ever a question that you were supported, I feel like we tapped into that during your energy check-in, right? That you are absolutely guided, protected, and covered by the universe, by the divine, by God, by Allah, whomever you subscribe to or however you name it, okay? High Priestess, you know that a new chapter is coming, and I honestly feel like whoever you were having this breakup with or had this breakup moment with, they know it too. High Priestess energy. I think that if you are in a new chapter here, Scorp Sag, maybe keep it to yourself. That's what the High Priestess would also say. Feel out this new chapter first before you maybe start talking about it or you start opening up to other people about it. Okay, there's a need to kind of keep this door that's opening for you on the low. Just a little bit of a hush. Okay, not secrecy, but privacy. Okay, that feels very, very important for this new chapter. Tell me more about the High Priestess in this new chapter. Yeah, move in silence, Scorp Sag. Move in silence. Six of Swords. Maybe that's what you've been doing with that Eight of Pentacles, right? You've been moving in silence, moving on, just kind of like, what is that saying? In the cloak of the night, in the dark of the night, clothed by the night, something like that. It's just like secretly, quietly, privately moving on and moving forward. Okay, tell me more though about the High Priestess and the Six of Swords for this new chapter. There you are, that Sagittarius energy. Okay, balancing yourself out. Okay, like I said, you put in a lot of work to even out your energy. I think you also put in a lot of work with this relationship, into this lover's connection, and realizing that it maybe, for some of y'all, maybe, again, it didn't go the way you wanted it to. Someone maybe was holding back from you, okay? Take it how it resonates. But I feel like, yeah, Scorp Sag is moving on, moving forward. Closing this chapter out to begin a new one. Tell me more, though, about this Four of Pentacles. What else does Scorp Sag need to know about this Four of Pentacles energy? Yeah, Three of Pentacles. I think you were trying to work with someone who might not have been open to working with you. And or wait, so much. And or I get that also too, again, in tandem with the Eight of Pentacles. I think you just put a lot of work into it. I think you invested a lot of time, maybe even a lot of money, a lot of resources, a lot of your energy, a lot of your focus into this lover's connection, just for it to not be reciprocated. Or for some, it almost feels like with the Four of Pentacles, someone like held on to everything that you put into it, but didn't give it back. So not being reciprocal. Okay, tell me, let's just get one more. Last message here. Tell me more about this Temperance High Priestess and this Six of Swords for this new chapter. Thank you. Ooh. That honestly like knocked a little bit of the wind out of my throat chakra there. The Four of Wands is in your new chapter. Yeah, you're headed towards a union, some sort of marriage maybe. Long-term commitment, contract. Yeah, you're definitely coming into union, but High Priestess, Six of Swords, the details around that, how it is, maybe even who it is, we gonna keep that just on the no one needs to know. But you, Scorp Sag, okay, I'm gonna respect that energy because that High Priestess is staring at me. So we're gonna move like that. Tell me more though. What does Scorp Sag need to know about this breakup? Okay, this breakup energy with the bottom of the deck. Yeah. It made you stronger is what I wanted to maybe say. It made you better. Maybe even taught you how to love yourself more. Okay, Queen of Wands, right? I also get a slight bit of energy here. If there was any self-doubt that came up from dealing with this breakup or dealing with this past love cycle or this soulmate here, I feel like that's also melting away, okay? Queen of Wands, if you decided to move on from this person, okay, or again, I feel like you did, okay, it was the right decision to make. You trusted your instincts, you trusted your intuition, you trusted what spirit was maybe telling you about this situation, okay? But justice is definitely here. Everything is balancing out the way that it needs to here, Scorp Sag, and this new chapter looks beautiful, might I add. But make sure you move in silence, okay? It might be exciting, but Six of Swords, just slowly, quietly move into this Four of Wands, all right? Let the divine protect you and cover you and usher in this change in this new chapter. Because I do feel like, again, you put in a lot of work into this soulmate connection, into this lover's connection, and I think you're going to move into something that's going to balance you out, justice. Okay, so all the work you put into that, yeah, it maybe didn't come to fruition with that person, but it's going to happen with someone else here. All right. Scorp Sag, this has been your love message reading. I hope you found it helpful and insightful. We're going to head over into the extended. We're just going to see what the highest energetic outcome of all of this energy might be, what you specifically need to focus on, Scorp Sag. Okay, I'm going to use the Power of Love Oracle to get into that energy. And then we're going to pull some love notes. I kind of want to be nosy and look into this new chapter. Because honestly, with the world here, the cycle with this past soulmate, it's closed. Like, there's really no need to reopen it. Let's look into this new chapter in the extended. Okay, so if you're interested into that content, go ahead and click that first link in my description box to join my channel. If you haven't already, for my members, go ahead and head over to your members tab. I will be on that live shortly. You can subscribe here, all right? Make sure it's absolutely free. It helps me pick up on your energy for these free weekly readings that I do for you all. So make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you also have that bell notification turned on to all, so that at the very least, Scorp Sag, you're notified when I am live, so that you can tune in and see the cards in live action. All right, Scorp Sag, I am sending you all so much love, because it does feel like this past cycle might have been very difficult and tough to kind of work through, but I mean, you are in a very powerful energy. All right, so keep doing whatever it is that you've been doing. Keep alkalining, all right, and alchemizing your energy. Keep doing the transmuting work that maybe you have been doing, because this new chapter looks beautiful. All right, and everything that is just due to you will come. All right, I'll see y'all in the next one. Namaste.